Okay, welcome back. Clip 4, we are going to have a very, very quick, because this is only short, look at section B. Okay, section B will directly ask you about forests under threat. You can see from the exam paper in front of us, slightly harder than section A, but still there's nothing particularly difficult. It is only worth 8 marks, so again I would make sure I'm spending no more on 10 minutes on this section. There's a variety of skills, multi-choice, identify, explain, and also a little bit of skills work here. Okay, we've got instructions once more. Use section B. They want you to look at pages 5 and 6. So I've got to make sure I'm looking at pages 5 and 6, well done me. And then the first one says, study figure 3. Okay, got figure 3 in front of me. Yeah, I know what that's about. It's about changes in the distribution of rainforest. Identify 3 changes shown on the map. Okay, if I'm trying to suggest change, then I want to sort of think, don't I? In 1915 it was that. In 2015 it was that. Okay, so what can I see? I can see a big decrease in rainforest cover in South America. It's lost about, estimate, perhaps 1/3. I can see another decrease in rainforest cover in Africa. Again, I think it's lost about 1/2. I can see a further decrease in Asian rainforest. In fact, I think this has lost the most. Looking at those 2 different colours there, I'd say it's probably lost about 3/4. Okay, but if I want change, I can't just say there's less rainforest. I've got to be able to identify 3 changes. I should know my continents, you know. I don't think this is asking a huge amount to be able to recognise the fact that that's South America, that is Africa, and this is Southeast Asia. Okay, I move on. I've then got figure 4. Study figure 4. Identify how much more money Indonesia's government could be given if it protected the rainforest more successfully. Okay, I can ignore Brazil. I've just got to focus on that graph there. Okay, how much more money could it be given if it protected the forest successfully? So that's what it was given. This is what it could have been given. Look at the scale, 200, 400, 600, 800. Okay, that's not maths, that's numeracy. And then lastly, I don't actually need that resource booklet anymore. For now, explain 2 global actions which could help protect the rainforest. It's out of 4. If I've done my rainforest revision, I should know what they are. One of them was CITES, and one of them was that one, red. Now, I'm going to pick up, hopefully, 2 marks straight away just by having done my revision and knowing those are the 2 global strategies to protect the rainforest. What I've then got to do, as the command word says, is explain them. What do they do? How do they help protect the rainforest? This one is about the trade in endangered species. It's an international agreement that bans the sale and production and global trade of animals and species and animal and plant products. How is that going to protect the rainforest? Because you're banning things. This one is about paying countries to actually keep their rainforest, giving them a sum of money so that they maintain their rainforest in its pristine state rather than turning it into a field full of cows that can then be sold as burgers to McDonald's. Okay, so I have got to make sure that I have done my revision, and we've done these kind of questions before. They're all over paper 1 and paper 2. You have to get the geography right, come up with a good geographical idea that is actually correct, and then explain it, linking it back to the question. Okay, now in total, section A and section B have not been particularly challenging. They really haven't, and I would spend no more on 20 minutes on them in total, but I would make sure that I am maximising as many marks as possible from these 2 sections. Okay, right, I'll see you later on and we'll go through section C.